Hey guys, what's going on? This is JR, and I am now in another part of where I am, and decided I'd do a video here. Today I've got another History of Gaming review for you, but this time we're going to do it based on Pokemon, and based on each generation instead of individual games. And as you can tell, my camera has improved quality because I've got a new camera, which I actually can control from my phone, which I thought is pretty cool, so that way I don't have to worry about getting the angle right and being blind doing it. First of all, I want to thank you all for being patient with me and putting up with my terrible quality videos in the past. Now, I've got improved quality and I'm ready to shoot some more videos for you guys, so here we go. This is History of Gaming on Pokemon the Generations. Pokemon, I've played those games a lot, but the first game I ever played of Pokemon was not until the 4th generation, Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and that. I got Pokemon Diamond, I also got Pokemon Soul Silver, and then I had to skip to the 6th generation with Pokemon Y and Pokemon Omega Ruby. I didn't play any of the other generations, I just didn't have time or money to get them. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started on the History of Game review, starting with the first generation, 1996 to 1998, and that was based in the Kanto region with the games Pokemon Red and Green. There was also Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow. First games that were released. Also, they were based off of the old Pocket Monster series, which was released in Japan. I'm actually not sure on that one. If you guys know anything different, let me know in the comments below. I'll be sure to read the comments and who knows, it might change this video a bit. So that's the first generation, 1996 to 1998 in the Kanto region, which also, based on the TV series, is also where your main character, Ash Ketchum, starts his journey. So that's the Kanto region series. Now we get into the second generation, and that is the Johto region, and that one was from 1999 to 2000. It produced some pretty good games like Gold and Silver, Crystal, and then that one featured some new Pokemon like the starters Totodile, Cyndaquil, Chikorita, all sorts of some cool Pokemon. And also it featured the new Dark type and the new Steel type. And for those you don't know, that also means that we have a type combination that has no weakness, and that's Ghost and Dark, or the other way around, Dark and Ghost. But that type has no weakness, but I don't believe any Pokemon like that were introduced until later generations. I'll get into that later. And there's also the new Pokemon breeding, which was introduced in this generation. What you do is you just take two Pokemon of different genders, but they have to be the same kind of Pokemon, put them in the daycare, and they'll produce an egg which will breed into a Pokemon. So there was all sorts of cool stuff with that, like new moves or new abilities, all sorts of stuff like that. So that's the second generation in Johto. Now we get to the third generation, which was 2002 to 2004 in the Hoenn region. And of course, with the remakes, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, it also took place in the Kanto region. But the ones in the Hoenn region, like Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Pokemon Emerald, those were some pretty cool games. I've played Sapphire actually, and that one was rather enjoyable. The gems that are mentioned in those go based off of the legendary Pokemon in each game. Ruby representing Groudon, Sapphire representing Kyogre, and Emerald representing Rayquaza, or however it's pronounced. I don't know how that's pronounced. But anyway, this one featured the first remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green, and also introduced Pokemon Natures, 2-on-2 battling, and Pokemon abilities. I kind of liked what this one introduced, and it also introduced the Super Contests. What you do is you show off the glamour of your Pokemon in a contest, and then you get some cool ribbons and all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, third generation, not too bad. There's some things I didn't really like about it, but then again, usually the third of some things I don't really like. So anyway, that's the third generation. So now we get into one of my favorite generations, which is the fourth generation, 2006 to 2009, and that was in the Sinnoh region, featuring games like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and of course Pokemon Platinum. Those games were a lot of fun, but I didn't really play them all. I've played Diamond and I've played Soul Silver. I didn't play any of the others. the Heart Gold and Soul Silver also, when they were released, featured the Pokewalker, which is kind of like this Pokemon pedometer. I had one, but I just can't find it anymore. And also Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and even Heart Gold and Soul Silver introduced some new Pokemon, like all games do, as well as the 3D and normal combined graphics, which was pretty cool looking. I just wish they did all of that 3D. They didn't do that until later, but I'll get to that later on in this video. It also featured the online trading, the global trading system in Jubilife City, and online battling, which I don't believe is available because of the older consoles shutting the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection down. The older consoles like the DS, the Wii, but I believe the DSi, 3DS, and Wii U still have it. Correct me if I'm wrong by letting me know in the comments below. Also featured the return of the Generation 2 Day and Night system, which I didn't really discuss here. But other than that, there were also the sporting events in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which they called the Pokeathlon, which I actually enjoyed doing that. But I wasn't the best until I had a lot of practice. And of course I trained my Pokemon stats. So that's the 4th generation. And then we get into the 5th generation, which is 2010 to 2012 in the Unova region, which featured Black and White and Black 2 and White 2. This time they had 2 enhanced games instead of 1, and they didn't have a remake this time. I'm not sure why, but if you guys know why, again, tell me below. And then it also featured the all-new, never-before-seen Pokemon, and of course the previous generation Pokemon were not able to be seen in the Unova region until after the player obtained the National Pokedex. And of course, it also featured the new triple and rotation battles, the Pokemon musicals, which were similar to the Pokemon contests that were done in previous generations. And of course the new Sea Gear, which was pretty cool because it connected you to the Wi-Fi and you were able to access battles from there. So that is the 5th generation, and that one I never played, but I heard it was very enjoyable. Now at this point we get into the current generation, the 6th generation, which was featured in the Kalos region, and this one was only available on the newer generation consoles, like the 3DS, the 3DS XL, and the 2DS. And this one featured the games X and Y, and hopefully they come out with a Pokemon Z. I don't know if they're going to do that, but who knows. If you guys think they should come out with Pokemon Z, let me know. And of course they had the remakes, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. These games introduce complete 3D graphics instead of half and half. Also had the Wonder Trade system, which used your internet to connect to people all over and give you some unique Pokemon. I've been getting some Eevee from that. I'm pretty sure I know who it's from because they discussed it in a video. But also there was the improved online battle system, roller skates that you could use in the game instead of just a bike or just walking or running, the new Mega Evolution, and the new Sylveon Pokemon, which was a new evolution of Eevee. So that's the 6th generation, which I really enjoyed. I actually have Y and Omega Ruby, but that one was a lot of fun. Now, of course, with all these games, there were some spin-offs and some introductions of these Pokemon in other games. Examples like Super Smash Bros., Pokemon Stadium, all sorts of cool other games. I'm not going to get really into that. I just wanted to talk about the core series. But other than that, I've really enjoyed the Pokemon series myself. So thank you all for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you give me a thumbs up by hitting that thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure you check out my Twitter at JRobOrigami. I really can't change that. I might come out with a new Twitter soon. So stay tuned for that. And other than that, I will see you guys next time.
As always, guys, thank you for watching. Special thanks to the Screen Team for hooking me up with this great background music. And right now I'm just recording from somewhere else, but I'm not going to tell you where. Anyway, this is my first attempt doing an end cap. Make sure you subscribe to me, subscribe to the Screen Team, and I will see you guys next time.